Hey everybody, Cowboy here, and today we're going to actually discuss trading exotics, which exotic pairs are pairs in the Forex market that are not where most of the liquidity is. There are some kind of off the beaten path Forex pairs, and there are advantages and disadvantages, and we discuss that in the clip today. You can look at the bottom of the screen, see our website, go visit us, see what we do. We actually build traders. We help people start from scratch, and we also teach them how to build trading algorithms. There is a QR code at the bottom of the screen. You can zap that, take you over to our website as well. And of course, at the end of the video, we do have a little bit more about how to find us and what we do. For now, enjoy. So again, Jay said probably a stupid question. I disagree. I think this is a good question. TRY-USD, what she's talking about is the Turkish lira, I believe. And ARS-USD, not sure what that one is. It's obviously another currency pair, have been going down every day for years. Why don't we short these in Forex or in crypto since there is never a losing week? Take some good margin on it. Well, Jay, your margin is set wherever you go. So you're not going to be able to control your margin, right? If you want to short that, go short it. Here's the problem. People make money on exotics, right? Those are considered exotics. There are liquidity problems. So as soon as you enter that trade, you're going to be down some money if you enter at market. And entering at limit is real tricky because they're on such a trend that you have to wait for a pullback to enter at limit. And what that means is, like, we talked about this yesterday at length, and I even put a clip from the private lab. I just cut out a few minutes of it and I put it on YouTube. So for those who are going to be possibly confused about what I'm about to say, go look at the clips on YouTube from yesterday, and this will explain everything what I'm about to say. But the spread on these exotic currencies is often like 20 pips, right? So to enter at market is going to put you in the red immediately. To enter at limit may not happen, right? You have to wait for a pullback, and there's ways to do that. But the problem is that, okay, sure, they're moving down, but you're talking about kind of a long-term trade. So if what you said here, furthermore, to finish your question, you said, I had this trade, made money for nearly a year on eToro. Then one day without warning, the overnight fee went to $17.90 USD and the weekend went to 3,600. Yeah, that's the other reason why we don't trade these, because you have crazy fees, you have liquidity issues, you have geopolitical problems that can just turn this trade into something else. So, that's the problem with exotics, is that they're a bit unpredictable in that sense. So, I'd say, and again, I'm not giving advice here, but I'm just saying what I would do if I was in some kind of a trade like that and I was well into profit, then I would be out of it. But here's the thing. I don't have capital that's patient enough to sit and wait for months or years. I'm in a trade at 10 a.m. and I'm out at 10:45. So it's not in my personality to go ahead and play this, 4-month, 5-month trade. It's not in my personality. It's not in my algos. So that's why I don't play these. And I think you're going to find that's the case with most people. But you know what? If you're essentially like, if you've been in, nearly a year in a trade, at that point you're investing. And effectively, you're investing in the dollar, because it's not that the lira was going down because of a lot of manipulation and inflation and stuff that the gorilla could probably tell us about. But, and I don't know about the ARS. I don't even know what that is. I have to actually look that up. ARS. But it's just that the dollar is going up against these. And again, the lira is, that's going to be tricky. Oh, the Argentine, same thing. Yeah, Argentine peso. So the Argentine peso and the Turkish lira are dealing with massive inflation. So they're going to go down against pretty much anything. And then the dollar has been relatively strong. But understand that these, when those fees, the overnight fee went so high, there's a good chance it had to do with the pivot in the interest rate or something like that. In fact, if you go back to whatever date that was, that those fees happened to you, I bet you can put that date on the Dixie, the DXY chart, which is the basically it's the dollar index, and I bet you on a high time frame that sucker turned around right about that time. So, you got to understand that that's what happens when you're in exotics, and that's what happens when you hold a trade for months and months and months. And I just don't do that. So you can do that. But the reason that you don't do that is because of what happened to you, to answer your question. I hope that helps. If that doesn't answer your question, feel free to elaborate, and I will see if I can continue to answer your question. But it was a good question, not a stupid question at all. So we are live every weekday, 8:30 AM EST, giving out free content. Come check us out on YouTube. Come talk to us. Go over to the website. That's www.algofactory.tech. Again, www.algofactory.tech. And for a limited time promotional offer, we are giving out memberships at $49.99 a month. There's a ton that we're offering over there. Come see what that's about. Also, you can see our Twitter link. All the links are up on YouTube. Come talk to us on social media. See us on the live YouTube videos. We hope to see you soon.